Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the midweek update. We're going to start off with the Qs here. This is actually the weekly chart. We did hold that 50-day moving average, and we are on the oversold condition. This is the weekly chart. The daily chart looks as messy as we see. Headline risk, we really do not know what's going to happen on a day-to-day basis. I will say, we've been talking about how volatility has really disappeared. We had one of the lowest volatility recent run on the SPY than we've had in the last year. Single stock liquidity has disappeared, and we've seen that in the stocks that we've been trading. I mean, this rally of the last 2 days, we've had very few stocks. I mean, we're talking less than 30, sometimes 20 stocks up 20% or more in the entire market, which is kind of ridiculous given the moves we've seen. But, it's just part of the course with the headline risk we continue to see out there. One of the quickly mentioned Bitcoin is still making higher lows. And right now we look like we could go on a little run here to test a new high at 78. I mean, the reach target, if things got really crazy, would be up here at 92K. I don't think that's happening anytime soon, but for the near term, we've got a nice upward bias. And our play on that actually is LMFA, substantial discount to its Bitcoin and cash value. They report earnings pre-market on Friday, I believe. Yes, just confirmed Friday pre-market. I always like those pre-market ones because if there's actually good news, we could see a very nice move. This is a low float. I think we've got substantial upside on this. I mean, their valuation is $1 plus based on 67K Bitcoin. Bitcoin's at 71K. Do the math. These are the kind of slow swing plays that do very well in a slow swing type market that we're stuck in. Now, not to say we can't see some big movers. Look what NIXX finally woke up. All that manipulation that we saw earlier in the year, we got that breakout and nonstop big volume. We're right up there at the reach target right now. So, gains in the pocket. Free shares doing what they want to do. Long term's looking really good on this one. And again, this is one of these stocks. Very frustrating. I even did a funny video on it. And then when buyers come in, these stocks move like this. Another one that's like that I picked up yesterday is PMCB. This is another extreme valuation play. They own approximately 74% of, or 8 million shares of QCLS. Their valuation of their cash and their ownership position is $2 to $3 plus a share conservative. I'm just looking for a move up here over one. We'll take this one slowly but surely. This has a very, very nice bottom in place. This is the weekly chart here. This is going to be a stock I think that's going to outperform into the summer. AUDD, new swing play today. This has been a stock that has been, as you can see, very nice to us over the last few months. They are merging with an AI company, and they've had a lot of actually really positive AI press release. They've got all the right buzzwords, data centers, robo-taxis, and they're merging with an AI company where they will own 20%, and they've assigned a 250K valuation to the company, 50 million. This thing's sitting at a 4 million market cap. Heavily manipulated, yes, with naked shorts, but this is another one. Slow creep higher to the 120 level. Could be very, very nice in the near term. Cifer, space stocks have started to really wake up. We've got to keep a really close eye on this sector. SpaceX IPO is on the way, deeply oversold. I think it's only a matter of when we see the highs back in early January get retested here. Space defense play, nothing more to say than this one's set up. Rocket Lab. This is one to keep an eye on here. I added to my long-term position today, which was a big average up for me because I was in super low. But it's in a trading range right now between the $65 to $80 level and could be getting ready for a big breakout near term. And if it does, we could see 10 to 20% upside on this one, especially with the SpaceX hype that is about to roll into this market. Another large cap that is also in a breakout mode here is MRVL. This is one that we picked up a while ago as a swing and a long-term play. Nice up move here. I still think it's dramatically undervalued, but this break through 100, 102, I would say 100. I'd probably be looking to get into a near-term scalp position on here. I'm watching it really closely here. I may wait for the 102 level just because of how the market is with headline risk, but we could see a pretty quick advance to that 110, 115 level here just for a scalp mentality on this one. The other one that's done really well for us in the last few days was Tesla. It's run into a little bit of resistance here. Still sitting, took some free shares or gains on the shares we picked up a few days ago. But this one could see continuation move up to 410. We've got an interesting tape. If we don't get headline risk of the war's over, the war's not over, there is the kind of look to this market where we could see some very nice squeezing out there. So again, it's still a market to take day by day, but we've got some nice small cap plays that could do exactly what NIXX did. We've got LMFA on Friday. We've got this cash rich PMCB and the new play AUDD. So that's it for the update, guys. It's one of these markets where you cannot play large. You walk away and, some different headline hits, but these slow swings are doing very well. And the great thing about slow swings that we see here is they tend to trap a lot of the shorts that have been manipulating these stocks recently. And when they start doing these slow moves, eventually we see these power candles where they get squeezed out of the way. And we could see similar action on stocks like this one, PMCB, and AUDD. So that's it for the update, guys. I will see you in the chat room tomorrow.